A lot of new levels.
Big player controversy.
Even more 2.2 news. That and more only on HusNews. Hey YouTube, welcome back to another brand new video. Today we have a lot of stuff to talk about. As you guys know already, I have uploaded a 2.2 edition of HusNews last week already. So if you guys want all of the 2.2 news so far, make sure to watch that episode after watching this episode. Anyways, let's not waste any time and jump straight into today's shoutout. And today's shoutout goes out to Blitzer. Blitzer is a very small Jump Dash pro player and he has been beating extreme demons left and right recently. He currently has 187 subscribers and he has beaten levels like Blade of Justice, Idols, Auditory Breaker, Molten Gear, Cataclysm, Bloodbath, and so many more, and probably so many more to come even. So please make sure to go to Blitzer channel and make sure to subscribe. Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers. I know it's a very big stretch, it's over 100 subs, but I know we can get him to 1,000. So please go to his channel and make sure to subscribe. Let's support his dude. So I had to record this segment again because I kind of lost cool and I didn't explain the topic clearly enough. The next topic's pretty serious and I wanted to make sure that everything was explained clearly. If you're active in the Jump Dash Twitter community, you probably already knew about this topic or you've heard of it at least. Recently, a couple people came forward on Twitter to expose Crazen, and this time it was not because he hacked a level or nerfed one. This time it was because two very young miners came forward and told their story and experiences they had with Crazen grooming them, and even having heavily adult topic related conversations with them. One of the girls was as young as 13 years old. He told them about how he was masturbating while talking with them and some other far worse stuff which I don't even want to talk about because it's gonna piss me off again. Furthermore, he allegedly even performed perverted actions while camming with other miners. After both Ellen and Andy came out on Twitter, Crazy made an apology on TwitLonger, and shortly after he deactivated his Twitter and unlisted most of his videos leaving the Jump Dash community. Point to Create developer status even banned him from the stat viewer and removed him of all of his list points and records. Some people in the community were upset with status with his actions, stating that his achievement as a player and private life should be separated, but I don't agree with that at all. In real life, these actions have actual consequences as well. If this happens in an esport or a regular sport, that player will be excluded from all events. He will probably even be banned from the team. You guys don't understand how serious this is. People really make light of this topic. I don't understand. The same argument also applied when Wasseretta got unrated on Crazen's account and got re-rated on Augie's account. I hate cancel culture just as much as the next person or deplatforming someone. But with actions such as these, it just speaks for itself that this dude does not reserve a place in our community. I don't care that he was a top 5 player. I don't care what he did in Jump Dash. I don't care how many subs he has. You don't do this stuff with minors, dude. You just don't. I think he should not be forgiven easily, and he definitely needs to take time to reflect on his actions. He needs to get mental help from an actual professional, and even if he does, the question still remains if he should be even accepted back into the community if he changes. He is a danger to everyone in this community, and for the time being, I for sure do not want him in this community. A lot of other players have also made clear that they do not want him in our community for very obvious reasons, as you guys have seen and heard right now. I want to thank Eileen and Andy for being brave enough to share their stories with us. Since I have a decent following, I felt like I had a duty or at least a responsibility to at least tell you guys the story and bring this topic to your attention and to show you guys how severe and dangerous this can be. Alright, let's move on to something. Let's talk about something insane, and this is some breaking news. It just happened. Riot, after 4 years, has beaten Sonic Wave.
Holy fuck! Oh my god.
Absolutely insane. 4 years ago, Riot got his 96% on Sonic Wave, and now finally he has managed to beat Sonic Wave. And I was kind of scared when he beat it that he would quit Jump Dash, but he said that there's more to come and that he was not done with Jump Dash. There's already one level which got announced he is going to be verifying soon, but I really hope there's more to it. You know, it feels amazing to have Riot around, him streaming on Twitch, him uploading on YouTube. Like, it just feels like I'm back in time again, and it just makes me really happy. On my Discord server, Andy from AP Team also came forward, and there are a few things regarding the apocalyptic trilogy. Zimnar gave him permission to trash out some of the worst part, which got a completely redeco. So that's kind of cool because some parts were definitely lacking, let's be real. Other parts will get a smaller deco touch-up like removal of some objects, color adjustment, etc. The credits will be extremely shortened and get possibly a new end art. You could literally fit entire levels in the end art. The end art was like a minute long or something like that. That was crazy. It's gonna be heavily optimized, and the goals are going to be around 250k objects for the apocalyptic trilogy. I don't know if that's possible actually, but that's gonna be insane. Andy is really good at optimization, so I have faith in him. Zimnar also came forward and he said the Sonic Wave Infinity is 100% done. Legacy mode is implemented in the level and works perfectly apparently. The level is buffed with the help of Riot, so that's cool. Both versions are most likely the same as if it comes to difficulty, and optimization is on point apparently. The final product has 250k objects. How? How does a level like Sonic Wave Infinity have 250k objects? That's absolutely insane. Probably the biggest level which got released this month has to be Sedulous by Samifying. A lot of people are yelling around that this is the best level ever created. I still think that Astral Affinity / God Eater is the best level John has ever seen. But obviously that's up to your own decision, up to your own opinion. Everyone has different tastes and in quality and all that stuff. But that doesn't mean that Sedulous is not a good level. Like, I'm really amazed at what Samifying has made. He should definitely be proud of this, and amazing level. I definitely want to play it in the future as well. Knight Rider is being optimized on RobTop by Anubis. Yes, Anubis recently released preview 2 of Knight Rider.
Big hype.
In his video, Anubis stated that Knight Rider currently has 330k objects. He has removed around 80k objects without making the level look any different, aka optimization. Have you heard of it? The plan is to get this level to as few objects as possible so it's more playable for everybody. And I'm gonna be honest, with the first preview, I was like, this level looks kind of meh. I expected a bit more from a huge hyped up level like this. But now, no, I take those words back. Knight Rider looks amazing, and I cannot wait for this level to be released. This looks stunning. You guys have no idea. It's great. So recently, Karma has been starting to stream his old level again on Twitch, and it seems like he's going to be finishing it. The level is called Magnetar, and it's a collab with Zoro, and he has been working on it for over 3 years. He has started this level before Hungry Humphrey was a thing, so yeah. Karma wanted me to disclose Chungus about this level. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
Chungus.
Karma has been working on the level on and off, and he said that it could take him another 100 years for the level to be finished. So don't get your hopes up too high for now, but I hope, this level looks kind of fun, so I hope it's going to be released soon, I guess, or finished soon, whatever. Karma, please. So ZenthicAlpha recently released the first preview of Calibre. It took a long time for them to release it because they were actually planning on finishing this level when 2.2 came out. However, obviously, as you guys know, 2.2 took way longer than expected. They obviously want to go for the old Zephyr and Catalyze vibes, so I could not say that. They also want to do some experimental stuff with this new level because they want to make different as well. Each part is going to be made by Zefkill and Darwin. They're both going to be working on every part together, so they're going to be finishing each other's work basically. So that's actually a unique way of building. I like that. But the reason why this took like a year is they had a lack of motivation, and they were waiting for 2.2, as I said. But hey, Zephyrock's almost done with his Orochi part and full focus on Calibre basically. So I'm really happy to see about how this level's gonna look. Zefkill and Catalyze were amazing levels, and I'm pretty sure that Calibre is also going to be amazing. Avina and Truster released their new power preview, and I'm going to be honest, I had expectations for this level, but damn, my expectations have been blown away. Power looks amazing, and Avina and Truster are both doing an amazing job at finding the best creators they can, and all these parts look phenomenal, man. I cannot wait for the finished product, and I'm really happy that I had a little part in making this a reality, making Power an official level, you know, as you guys know from that 1-1 question go, you know. But like, hey, this is dope, man. This is looking good. I'm really proud of it, man. Let's go, Avina, kill it, man. And Sir Punch reveals Castlevania, which is going to be released soon. Castlevania is basically a Castlevania type level, so you have different directions you can take, different locations, and this looks amazing. When 2.2 comes out with the adventure mode, I really hope that someone's going to make an entire Castlevania level, because this is such an insane concept. I don't know how Sir Punch always managed to pull off something huge like this. This is absolutely nuts, absolutely crazy, and I cannot wait to play this level. Basically, this looks so fun. I cannot wait for this level to come out. Eternal Light by Electro is a pretty cool looking level. It's from a pretty unknown creator. At least I have not heard about this creator before this level, and this looks pretty cool, so I wanted to showcase to you guys. The level seems to have a lot of hard timing, so GG pro players. Anyways, level looks really cool, and you guys should definitely check him out, man. We finally got our first Yangara preview from Dorami, and bro, this is probably the #1 most hyped up level for myself, and I think for most of you guys, because this video got 600k views in such a short time. It's absolutely nuts. The Yandere was also a pretty cool level, but the Younger it definitely has some amazing parts in it, and I seriously cannot wait for this level to come out. I really wish I was a pro player so I could actually play this level. It looks so good. So Capinapi has recently verified Molten Mercury and Cold Sweat in a short amount of time, which is pretty insane. Both of these levels are pretty good looking levels, pretty awesome levels. So if you guys haven't heard of these levels yet, go make sure to check them out right now. So Freedom Night by Sir Gester, Nubboy, Phoenixy, and more basically got a preview? Like a few years ago, Giester gave this level to Nubboy to finish the decoration, all that stuff. And then Giester wanted it back and basically let it die? I don't know why. And all of a sudden, Phoenixy just comes up and he's now decorating it again. I asked yesterday on Discord what this was about, and he didn't give me an answer yet, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is official or a stolen level, but if it's real, it's pretty hype. Like, this level, I've been looking forward for this level basically when Nob was telling me he was decorating for it, because Nob was always showing me previews and all that stuff, so I don't know if this is legit or not. We'll see. Future will tell us if there's going to be level stealing drama again or not. So End Level recently revealed his new level, which is Aerial Gleam. It is a sequel to Aquatic Auroras and Arctic Lights, and it's apparently going to be verified by Riot, which is interesting. I thought Riot was gonna quit GD after Sonic Wave Infinity, but apparently not, so we got more Riot. Let's go. Trust House also revealed a new Galaxy Collab part from Killnax, and this part also looks dope. Like, Galaxy Collab is gonna be dope ass level. So far, all the parts have been dope, and I just can't wait to see more. Like, good luck. And finally, guys, Scarlet, the Mega Co-op I have been hosting with Kara is finally finished. All the parts have been completely finished. We are right now merging all the parts. We're optimizing. We got Defla on the squad for optimizations. You guys know it's gonna be good. And the verifier is going to be revealed in the full preview. We've already picked the verifier, so that's gonna be hype. Right now we're working on the end art and merging and optimization, and then the third preview will come out. I mean, the third preview should come out before the optimization basically, but hey, stay tuned for that on the channel. Scarlet is coming soon, boys. Verification is starting soon, and I cannot wait to show you guys my part, but all the other parts, by the way. Okay, that was a lot of level news, so let's move on to some community news. So first off, John is back on number 2 in the App Store, so hey, let's go. Can we shoot for number 1? Guys, keep buying John on the App Store and the Google Play Store all the stuff. Let's get GD back on number 1, the place where it was once. Let's make GD great again. I can't believe I said that. The Jump Discord is now also verified on Discord, so it's not only a partner Discord server, but a verified Discord server, which is huge. So it's now the actual official Jump Discord server. So let's go, we got an official Discord server. Another fun fact, trivia, is Bloodbath now has over 1,000 victors. How? Remember when this level was like unbeaten for a year? And now 1,000 victors? What the fuck happened? 144 killed this level. Darwin is a 4th grader to now get over 200 CP. And hey, if Darwin just starts grinding, he can literally take over ZenthicAlpha and Sir Punch and maybe even Vibrant to reclaim the number 1 spot. Please, someone overtake Vibrant. It's been so long. No offense to Vibrant, by the way. I love you, my guy. But like, come on. It's been so long. Can we have a new number 1, please? So some sad news is Thunder BT recently quit Jump Dash because his iPad has been broken. And then he came back again to playing Jump Dash on 240 Hz or something like that. What? And Guitar Hero Styles is the first Jump Dash YouTuber to hit 2 million subscribers. Absolutely insane. And RobTop also hit 6 million subscribers on YouTube. Can I just hit 50k? That's all I want. Please, guys, subscribe. Please, 50k before the end of the year. Hello? And Bloodlust is out of the top 10 after 2 years and 8 months. After Cold Sweat got raided and added on the demon list, which is nuts, man. Bloodlust has been sitting in the top 10 for almost 3 years. I think Bloodlust is the second level after Bloodbath to sit in the top 10 for this long. Vibrant also revealed the GD 2020 awards, which is basically going to be the same as the 2.2 awards, but with some extra categories, some more community input, and it's going to be at the end of this year, so that's pretty hype. I mean, I know already, I'm not going to win the best streamer, I'm not going to win the best content creator, but hey, when you guys see the poll on his Twitter, if you guys could just vote for me for the best content creator and best streamer, I would really appreciate that. Last time I didn't even make it in the top 4. I don't have enough subs to back my votes off, I guess, but you know, maybe, you know, let's go. We'll see, man. May the best content creator win. That's what I'm gonna say. And Mopan had a long absence from Jump Dash. He made a huge community post in which he basically said that he is serving in the army as a soldier right now because in Korea it's a thing that you have to do army service for a certain amount of time. And he also made an apology for the level save as he didn't think about what he was doing. He wasn't really aware about the consequences and what the level was actually meaning. He didn't mean to clickbait it basically, and he made a proper apology. I forgave him. I personally think a lot of people went too harsh in him. If your English is not that good and you don't do your research, it is easy to misunderstand the level save as a glitchy level, so I can totally understand what he was going for. Obviously, it's a bit disrespectful when you know the full context. I really feel like people should have chilled a little bit. People went too harsh in on him. Hey, good luck in the army, Wilpon. Please stay safe, and I hope to see you soon, man. Coldbreaks quits Newground, basically. He didn't want his songs to be in GD anymore. I mean, thanks for all your songs in Jump Dash. You had a lot of memorable songs. I really wish you luck in the future, but yeah. So yeah, the next news is a little bit hard to talk about, but ZenthicAlpha has recently quit not only Jump Dash, but also the internet. He has deleted his Twitter, removed all of his YouTube videos without a single word, and he basically just disappeared. So when this first happened, it got me quite worried. So I asked around and nobody knew what was going on, and the ones who had a little bit of a clue weren't sure if they could tell me anything. So eventually one of Zenthic's Discord staff members said that he is having family issues and that for that reason he cannot return to Jump Dash anytime soon. This really makes me sad and quite worried, honestly. Zen was another one of those veteran players who I looked up to so much, right? And he recently even came back to Jump Dash, and I even got to talk to him a little bit. He knew who I was, which made me really proud. He even added me on Discord and followed me back on Twitter, which was so insane for me. Like, it was like a fanboy moment, but also, I know these things are small, but it just makes it even more sad for me that he's gone now, you know? Someone you look up to finally returns and then he's gone without a trace. If anyone close to Zenthic knows what's going on, please let us know if we, as the Jump Dash community, as the big family we are, can do something for him. Like, you don't even have to give out any private information. I totally understand if you can't, because it's family matter, right? But I really want to be there for someone who is so important to our community like this, in whichever way we can. So if there's anything, please let us know. For now, I wish Zenthic all the best with whatever's going on in his life, and I hope he returns one day soon, honestly. And to top it off is with some small new 2.2 news. So RobTop did a new face reveal. Yes, he did a new face reveal, guys. That's RobTop. Chad. Rob found kids playing Jump Dash in a pizza place when he was eating pizza as well, which is kind of nuts. Imagine sitting there with RobTop and you're just eating pizza, you don't realize. And they were apparently playing Jump Dash next to him. How? RobTop also added like a new 2.2 click in text thing. Thank you, RobTop. Finally, we have this thing. There's a new bold screen effect. Ooh. There are new color filters. There's a new background and icons. And he also revealed what he's going to be releasing after 2.2. Kind of cool, I guess. You may as well do a 64-bit RAM update. That's going to be the biggest optimization update in Jump Dash ever if he actually ends up doing this. And finally, RobTop revealed some stuff in his house. He has an epic house. RobTop, can I please live in your basement? Anyways, guys, if you guys made it this far, please make sure to smack a like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. This has been a huge, long episode. I've been recording for over half hour again. The past 2 episodes have been huge. I'm going to be trying to keep the next episode smaller, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Pew!
I often sit and wish that I could just change my past. To think about you, Dad, there's so much shit that I could ask. Like, why am I still haunted by the day that you left? I wake up in the middle of the night